were very, very happy last week. And also, we've got someone very special in our studio today who will be doing a little song for us later. Anyway, she won lots of awards recently, numerous awards, and I can't wait to speak to her about what's life been like for her all this while. Anyway, all this and more on Bella. Someone very special in the house. Now, I was fortunate enough to be there when she won her awards at the Anugerah Juara Lagu and Anugerah Bintang Popular, and she is here with us on the Bella set. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Ana Raffali. Take it away, girl.
As I've read her thoughts in sounds, in my despair I see no bounds. Sketches of dreams are gleaming white, with patches of dark color despite. Each day my heart becomes smaller. I tell my soul to grow taller, to reach you again and again. If I burn, would you cry for me then? Tease me with your sweet
And there you have it. Very, very beautifully hypnotic. I know I can't wait to speak to you in a very short while, but we're going to go for a short break. And when we come back, of course, we're going to be talking to Ana about her career so far, her future plans, her albums, etc., etc., etc. Today we've got, as I mentioned earlier, the very beautiful and talented, popular Ana Raffali. But before I speak to her, I'm still keeping you in anticipation. Let's take a look at this Vox Pop.
I like her style because I see her in baju kurung a lot, but then she put her own spice into it, like really bright makeup or really big hair or something like that. So yeah, I like that.
Her music, I think it's nice. She has a good tone to her voice. It's very soothing. I think it brings a whole flavor to the Malaysian music scene. It's a nice touch to our local music scene.
Very refreshing, very new. Good morning, Ana.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You're looking very nice and bright this Wednesday morning.
Since I'm not much of a morning person, so I have to prep myself up for it.
Are you not? Okay, okay. Anyway, well, you're here, and I mean, I've heard so much news about you. It's amazing how you have just escalated over the past couple of months. But I think a lot of audience out there want to know how did you actually get started in this whole industry?
I think it all started with my love for music, for writing, for sharing stories.
Okay.
I started out wanting, or actually sort of imagining myself to be a songwriter. So I started writing.
Ever since you were little?
Not really. Ever since I realized that there was something more to music than just sounds or words shared. There was something, it was a medium of sending out messages, of sharing stories with other people. So I started writing my own songs.
At what age was that?
I think it was after my SPM. I was probably 17, 18 during that time.
Okay.
And I think the love for songwriting grew since nobody I knew wanted to sing my own songs. So I started singing them on my own. And I got a lot of support from my friends and family. I started posting my videos on YouTube, and one of my cousins sent the link of the video to a local composer, Aidi Alfian. He spotted me, and so he offered me a recording contract, and the rest is, as I said, history.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, but did you ever imagine? Was it a dream for you to get this far? Did you ever imagine all of this?
No, I think I've always wanted to be an English teacher.
That's right. You have a degree in that, right?
Exactly. But I guess somehow along the way I realized something. My passion in music, in actually wanting to create something that people can be proud of. I can be proud of. Malaysians can be proud of. So that's why I went along with it and never looked back.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're in a very different class of your own. I mean, what I mean is that you're very different from the other singers we have. You dress differently, you look differently. Is it deliberate, or is that your own identity?
I think everybody has the right to put forth their own sense of self, their own sense of self-worth or self-identity. I think it's just natural for me to come out this way because I've always been, I don't know, I've always been a simple person, and I think what I'm wearing now is actually something simple and something nice.
Sure. But have you always been the baju kurung clad kind of girl?
I think during my university days, I prefer to be wearing this than the usual casual attire. So somehow, and I started performing for official events for my university. And of course, for official events, I would always end up wearing my baju kurung or my baju kebaya. And somehow, my friends would force me out to perform my own songs with the guitar, with whatever I was wearing at that time, and it just stuck. And more and more I became comfortable. I found a sense of pride, a sense of
it's your own identity, right?
Yeah, in some ways.
Like whenever I think of you now, it's like baju kurung, but pretty makeup, interesting hair accessories and all that. Do you have a stylist who put stuff together for you, or is it your own?
But I have friends, I have family who would make sure that I would end up embarrassing myself with them, knowing me. But I just prefer to find something that I would like. So just going with that idea. Just wear something that you like, you feel comfortable with, that won't obstruct you from performing with the guitar.
Okay, we're going to go for a very short break, but when we come back, I will be asking her about how she deals with fame, her future plans, her albums to come. That's right. So if you're a fan of Kenny G, you know what to do. Anyway, I've got not very long left with Ana Raffali here. So Ana, you've won recent lots of awards recently. The first one being Anugerah Juara Lagu, and the most recent being Anugerah Bintang Popular, right? Did you expect any of this to come your way so fast, so quick for you?
No, I mean, I expected to put in a lot of work, of course, naturally. But I guess it goes to show that I have so many people to be thankful for. And in a way, this would only make me more spirited to fight for my cause, to come up with more songs that people can relate to, that like I said, Malaysians can be proud of. I can be proud of them, my family can. So I think it's the awards are more of an opportunity for me to do more, to
gives you a boost,
more.
Right?
Exactly.
No, I'm curious, and a lot of people are curious as well. At the Anugerah Bintang Popular, you always look so calm and composed, And when you went up on stage and you managed to remember how to thank your family members in, where was it again? Was it
Lembah
Kramat, and this
my neighbor is in Lembah Kramat.
And all of us were like, wow. Did you prepare your speech beforehand?
No, because I like to daydream a lot. So I suppose that the opportunity of receiving an award sometimes gets into the usual daydreaming process.
Well, congratulations on that. Now let's talk about your music. I mean, what I heard just now is very, very beautifully hypnotic kind of music. Is that the kind of genre that you are just into?
As a singer-songwriter, I try not to limit myself to genres or types of music. I write songs that I want to sing, and I sing songs that I would like to write about.
And is it all love songs?
I do have an array of topics, but for the moment I think love songs are more relatable with other people, and I am a hopeless romantic.
So you're the very Mina Jiwang lah.
Yes, the worst.
Really? Is it based on experiences or friends' experiences?
Yeah, it's some of them are based on my my own experience. Some of them are based on
they make
what
the
I
best
see.
songwriters, right?
Yeah, what I see from what is going on with other people, from the books that I read, the movies that I've seen, the music that I'm listening to.
Okay. And, you know, I mean, how has fame grabbed you this far? Are you still dealing with it? I mean, you're big now, girl. You know, how has it grabbed you?
I don't really see how it can affect me.
Are you amazed? Are you overwhelmed with the amount of fans that you have?
I am overwhelmed, and I'm very touched by the amount of support that I get whenever I go out of Kuala Lumpur, which is to the outskirts of town, and see people from all walks of life coming up to me, just take pictures with me, and leaving me all such nice, lovely comments about how they like what I'm trying to do, to keep at it, to ignore all nasty, negative feedbacks about me because they don't believe them. So it's
and I'm sure,
nice.
I mean, with fame comes a lot of prices you have to pay as well. But what are one of the biggest challenges you've had to face so far in your career?
I suppose in preserving my sense of self-identity, in actually having a say in my sense of style, probably in what I want to do in my works, musical works, because in some ways I feel that sometimes I have to prove something to other people, but I don't really have to. But I guess it's a, how do you say it? Something to have to deal with.
Yeah. Well, I suppose, you being as far as you've gone now, you know, it has worked for you. So I guess, you know, you don't have to really prove anything except just continue to work hard and love your music. Now, speaking about your music, what are your future plans? Any new albums to come?
Well, currently I'm busy practicing and rehearsing for a musical in Istana Budaya coming in the 27th of May until
a
5th
musical?
of June. Yes, I'll be acting,
Can you give
singing, God forbid dancing.
What is it about, essentially?
Well,
maybe we can tease them out there.
The theme is basically about 60s music, local 60s music. So we'll be taking people back to the nostalgic times of the 60s.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's
okay, so you're going to be busy with that for now, huh?
At the moment, I'm actually busy with that, aside from writing songs, trying to write songs for other people, because so far I've only been able to share songs that I sing with other people, with the crowd, with the masses, but I would love to write songs for other singers to sing and share. Okay, singers out there, you've heard it from her. She wants to write songs for you. Well, thank you so much for being on Bella with us today. It's a pleasure being here. Nice to finally have met you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap the show for today. I've been with Ana Raffali, very, very lovely person. We will catch you in Bella again tomorrow, but before I leave you, you've heard of Planet of the Apes, right? Here's a little teaser of the rise of the Planet of the Apes. Take it away. See you soon. Bye.